Hey everyone, welcome back. The AI scene has been absolutely on fire these past few weeks. Google and Meta are basically losing their minds trying to figure out how the hell DeepSeek managed to race right past them. And let's be honest, it looks like they may have wasted a cool $6 billion on projects that could already be obsolete. So let's break down exactly what DeepSeek has done, why everyone's panicking, and how their brand new R1 model is about to make this bonfire even bigger. DeepSeek is a Chinese AI startup that no one paid much attention to until they suddenly started flexing a model that competes with GPT-4 at a fraction of the cost and open source. In the process, big tech's epic scale projects, the ones soaking up billions in compute, look like they might be headed straight for the trash heap. Google and Meta and others have been throwing around money like it's confetti. Reports suggest we're talking about 5.9 billion US dollars across various AI initiatives, if not more. DeepSeek, by comparison, have spent a relative pittance, around 5.6 million US dollars, to train its high performance models. That's a massive gap. Why does this matter? The entire bigger is better approach that these giants have been using is called into question. Turns out you don't always need millions of GPUs running 24/7 if your techniques are just more efficient. R1 is DeepSeek's latest release, designed to supercharge reasoning in large language models using large-scale reinforcement learning. They didn't just make a fancy model, they've open sourced the whole thing. If you want to build your own AI product on top of R1, go for it. No one's stopping you. When a small team can refine a model to the point where it competes with established AI giants and then give it away for free, that's a huge wake-up call. R1 is reportedly matching or coming close to OpenAI's latest O1 model in tasks like math, coding, and logical reasoning. It's no longer just a rumor, it's backed up by initial benchmarks and evaluations by people. And for those with limited computing resources, DeepSeek has also provided smaller distilled versions built on architectures like Llama and Qwen. It means you can run R1 on hardware that won't set your power bill on fire, such as your browser. Please check it in the links below. Why does this matter? The AI world isn't just about winning. It's about accessibility and scaling. If a smaller model can do 90% of what a giant one does, it changes the game for everyone. Meta, Google, and others are basically in meltdown mode, trying to reverse engineer DeepSeek's approach and trying to figure out how to spin the story for their shareholders. Meanwhile, OpenAI just announced that it's investing big in new data centers and power infrastructure, like they're getting ready to up the ante. It's called the Stargate Initiative, and it sounds like they're not about to be outdone without a fight. When an underdog reveals a cheaper open source approach, the incumbents either adapt quickly or risk flushing even more money down the drain. So, what's next? We might see big tech shifting towards leaner models, cutting out bloated management layers and focusing more on efficient training methods like what DeepSeek's doing. Or they could double down on their massive budgets and star-studded AI research team, hoping scale alone will save them. With R1 open source, expect a wave of startups and independent developers jumping on board, building apps, tools, spin-offs that big tech just can't ignore. AI was already a global arms race, but now it's turning into a scrappy free-for-all. This benefits innovation. It's no longer just about who has the most money, it's about who can innovate faster and smarter. So DeepSeek might have just flipped the entire AI table. By open sourcing R1 under the MIT license and proving you don't need a bottomless budget to build state-of-the-art models, they've forced everyone to re-evaluate their strategies. Is it too late for the behemoth to pivot without wasting more billions? We'll see. Thanks for tuning in. Drop a comment if you think big tech should just swallow their pride and collaborate more openly. If you think they'll just keep throwing more money at the problem until something sticks, smash the like button and subscribe for more AI breakdowns, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you.